The only little good things you do, they make me no. This distance is taking a hold of me for sure. Baby, come. I'ma make me dance. I'ma make you. I'ma make you. I'ma make you dance. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it has been ages, like I haven't posted anything in months, but I have a lot of persons reaching out to me and asking me, Lola, why are you not posting on your channel? So I decided that I'm going to start again. Woo! Are we excited? Because I am excited. So guys, I'm gonna start my channel this year. We're switching it up a bit. We will be doing makeup sometimes we may have guests, sometimes I may talk about different things, but today we're definitely gonna do some makeup while I tell you about a work from home job opportunity, or somewhere that you can definitely find some work from home opportunity. So while you're listening and watching, remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on when I post. I definitely have a new venture that I started this year, and not really this year, but I got into it a lot more this year, and it is wig or hair influencing, and I definitely got a lot of products. This headband wig that I'm wearing, it's one of my free wigs that a customer or a seller reached out to me and offered. So I have to be making videos in my bathroom for now, because this is where I have the brightest light. I don't have a ring light as yet, and I'm going to definitely get one soon. So, you know, over here we do work from home videos, and a lot of persons, as I mentioned, has been asking me, when are you going to do some videos on work from home jobs? Do you stop? No, I didn't stop. I actually took a break because I've been going through a lot, so I decided to take a break, but we're back at it today. All right, so you might realize I'm not looking into the camera much, and that is because a mirror is in front of me and I have to be looking in the mirror to see what I'm doing. So meanwhile we're talking about work from home, you can also learn a few things from me, guys. I'm not a makeup artist, I don't have all the products, but I'm learning. Last year I remember posting some contents on Hubstaff. Y'all remember that video? If you don't, then you can check out my videos and take a look at it. Well, Hubstaff is their remote company, and guess what? They're still hiring. I don't know how many you are not working from home, but Hubstaff is still hiring. A lot of you are going to ask me, what is Hubstaff? So basically, Hubstaff is a fully remote company that believes a global talent is a competitive advantage. They have a lot of persons who come on with different job offers, legitimate companies, that is, because a lot of persons are so bothered by the fake spam job opportunities, but this is 100% legit. So just a note, if you see Hubstaff reach out to you via Facebook, Instagram, or anything like that, that just know that that is a scam and that is not true. Some of the jobs that Hubstaff offers is like customer service associate, customer service management, QA lead, engineer, business development, anything that has relation to work from home. A lot of persons say they don't like outbounds or inbounds calls. Well, they have options on Hubstaff. And meanwhile we're at it, I'm not gonna do anything too fussy today. I'm just doing a simple makeup, so tell me how it looks at the end. All right, so some of the job that Hubstaff post is, for example, on Tuesday, May 23rd, 2023, they posted a remote job opportunity where they're seeking an experienced remote customer service manager from Asia to join our success team. No. When you're going on to Hubstaff or when you are signing up, please keep in mind that you should only sign up for jobs that you have experience in, or jobs that you know that you can manage. And also please bear in mind that you should read, because not all the time the jobs are for persons in Jamaica or for persons in the US or other persons who subscribe to my channel, like persons from Africa and so. But most of the times there are jobs that doesn't matter where you're from as long as you speak standard English. And also please bear in mind, you have to be remote ready to apply for a remote job. Simple means you can't not have a computer and want to work from home. The only way you're going to be able to do that is if you're applying for a chat job. If you're applying for a chat job, then fine, you can definitely go ahead and apply with your phone, your tablet, your iPad. But keep in mind too that not all companies that are hiring for a chat takes you with those things. They still want you to have a laptop. And just to note as well that you can't be applying for a job and you don't have internet at home. Like, who does that? You can't work from home with data. So if you're considering to work from home, one of the things that you must have is internet. Internet that can connect directly to your box that you get from either Digicel or Flow or whichever country you're in, the internet provider. But you can't work off Wi-Fi and hotspot. No, not all companies are the same, but most of these companies with on Hubstaff, they want you to have a little bit of sales experience. Like, come on, let's be real. This world is now based off sales. Everybody is selling. You may not be going to sell, or it may be an inbound account, but most cases you're gonna have to learn sales or know sales. Now to the question that I know everybody is gonna ask: have you ever worked for Hubstaff? Yes, I have. I have worked with multiple companies that is affiliated with Hubstaff. And when I say affiliated, I mean they pay to advertise on Hubstaff, because that's basically what the companies do. I'm not saying you should not think there are scammers. There are scammers everywhere. I've never get scammed. Every work from home job that I did, it's legit and I get my money. But that doesn't mean you should not read and make sure that it's legit. But more than likely, once they're on Hubstaff, they are legit. So I'm gonna use some lash that I got from an Amazon seller. Yeah, I turned it the right way. It's some 3D lashes. I don't know how I look in them, but I'm gonna use them anyways. Now, with that being said, these are definitely synthetic lash. I mostly go for lashes that are human. But anyways, it can work. I'll make it work for this video. As I was saying before too, don't go with the expectation of, okay, you must get a job. I'm telling you about this site and you must get a job. Some tips to remember: you must have good resume. They're gonna ask you, you must have a good way of selling yourself. You can't just be asked, what are you good at? Why are you applying for this job? And you write, I'm applying for this job because I'm good in customer service. No, that will not work. Also, I'm not telling you that you must lie to get a job, but let's say you have work experience at customer service in at Sutherland, and they want you to have more than one customer service. No, these companies, they're overseas companies. They're not going to reach out to Sutherland to ask, do you know who Lola is? Nope, they're not. So lie a bit. Tell them you work with somewhere else. Come up with something. Do some research. They're gonna want to make sure you know how to use a certain tool. Come up with something. Tell them you know how to use CRM. Even if you don't know, go ahead and research it. So if you get the job and they're gonna interview you, you know what CRM is. Oh my God, I almost said CMR because the only thing that's in my head. You can lie, but make sure you know what you're saying, right? Don't lie because I told you to lie. Lie and do some research. I've got a lot of jobs and I really don't know what those apps are, but guess what? I said I did know, and I went ahead and I did my research and I found out what the app is, and when I went into the interview, I passed. And let me be real with you, I never failed an interview. Never. It's one of two things. Is either I did the interview, got the job, and wasn't able to do the job because my son, he is very young, and most of these companies that reach out to me, yep, I have companies who reach out to me on LinkedIn, Upwork, who want me to work with them. There are companies who want me to do call jobs, and sometimes my son is very noisy and I have to stop working or I have to decline the job. But I never failed an interview because I always go prepared. No. Remember, I said Hubstaff, they are hiring. They're always hiring. They always are posting jobs. They post jobs for companies who are hiring. You have managers on Hubstaff. You have recruiters on Hubstaff that post their jobs on a daily basis. So why wouldn't you want to go over to Hubstaff and try to get a job? Just make sure when you're going over there, you know what you're going over there for, and not go and apply for a job that you have no experience in or you're not qualified for and expecting to get that job. I know a lot of persons who don't have experiences in some job and they do get the job, but as I said, it takes research. You have to do research. So what are you waiting on to sign up on Hubstaff? Nothing. No. Let me say this. I like persons who have a good attitude. I did a help me find a job. A thing where persons reach out to me and I help them to find jobs. But it's not free because I have to do research based on what you do, so I know what jobs to look for. No, let me say this. A lot of persons want me to find jobs for them that are like customer service jobs, but managers. They want jobs that pay $10, $12 an hour, but you're not qualified for those jobs. How am I going to find a job for you that pays that amount and you're not qualified? Come on now, guys. On Hubstaff, you'll see jobs starting at $3 an hour. You'll see jobs at $2.50 an hour. You'll see jobs $4, $7, $8, $9. But keep it in mind that these jobs, you have to be qualified for these jobs. Hubstaff, it's 100% legit, as I mentioned before. And if you are serious, you definitely will find a job on Hubstaff. But you have to have a profile or a portfolio. You have to know what you're going there for. You have to know what systems you're good at using. You have to know if you can use CRM, you have Stock, you have Canva. Most of these companies want persons who can definitely use those apps. Just do some research. I know you're saying that I'm talking way too much, but I'm giving you valid information while I'm doing my face. So stay tuned and listening. I'm sure you're learning something. So these companies, they want persons who have laptops with i3 or higher processor. A lot of persons are now going to ask me, oh, Lola, what does that mean? That's what Google is for. I'll put it on the screen. What an i3 processor or i5 processor is. That simply means it's the newest versions, and it can manage some of the things that they will, or the systems that they will want you to download. Also, you will need a laptop that has a system of 8 gigabytes or more. Simple means it can hold a lot of things, hold a lot of documents, hold the systems that they will want you to download. So if you don't have those, some companies, they will hire you without it, while some won't. But you can definitely look into getting a laptop with those versions or those requirements, because those are what they want. But I definitely still do help me find a job. Currently, I'm unable to help persons with their resumes or their profile or portfolio. Why? Because my laptop is not working and I'm waiting to get a new laptop. Hopefully I'll get one soon. Hopefully. Yeah, my face do look messy, but just wait. It's coming on perfectly fine. And again, for those who are going to ask, is it legit? Yes, Hubstaff is legit. I only post companies that are legit. Is either I've worked with them before or I know someone who works with them, so it's definitely legit. Now, I'm about to wrap up soon, but I have to say this again. Don't sit and think everything is a scam, because even now that I'm on live, I see persons messaging me and asking me if my YouTube channel is legit or the jobs that I post are legit. Yes, it is legit. Not everything is a scam. Why would I post something that is a scam for you to go and do, and I'm not going to be benefiting from it? I'm not getting paid to promote Hubstaff, but I like to help persons, and instead of telling everyone single what Hubstaff is, I say, why not make a video? Because a lot of persons are asking me. Also, if you're watching my video and you do skincare products, you sell skincare products, I do promotion. As I mentioned, I'm a wig influencer, hair influencer, so if you do those kind of stuff and you want me to promote your product for you, I'll definitely promote it for you on my TikTok. I also do it on my YouTube and my Instagram. And I won't charge you as well. I haven't started charging as yet to do promotions, only with the Amazon sellers. But if you're in Jamaica and you want me to promote something for you, you can definitely reach out to me. I will put my handles in my description. Also, I will put my handles to Hubstaff in my description, so you can check it out. Well, this lipstick that I'm using too, it's from Amazon. I don't like it, but the person said that it looks good, so I'm just using it today in this video. So we're going to basically do a little rundown of what's needed to work from home. Alright, so some of the things that are needed to work from home, please keep it in mind, is that you need to have a laptop. I will definitely post some jobs that you can do with your tablet or your phone, but for Hubstaff, you'll definitely need your laptop. You'll definitely need to have internet connection, guys. You will have to have internet connection. You can't work from home with your phone hotspotting your laptop. And I would say you can't steal your neighbor's internet either to work from home. Why? Because anything can happen. What if their internet is not reaching where you're at strong enough? What if you're working from home and boom, you see the internet gone? Your neighbor turned off the internet on you because they realize you're working on it. What will you do? think about those things. So those are some of the things I think you should think of when you are considering working from home. You should also think of, what if the light goes away? A lot of these companies, they're going to ask you that question. What if you're working and the light goes? Do you have a backup system to give you electricity? What are you going to tell them? That's a question that they'll ask. I'm not making up these questions. I know they'll ask these questions from experience. So just keep it in mind that you must have internet. You must have a laptop. Your laptop must be i3 processor or i5 processor or more. It must be 8 gigabytes. It must be that you can connect directly to the internet box and not by WhatsApp, Wi-Fi I mean, or hotspot. That's not gonna work unless it's a chat job that allows you to do something like that. And guys, if your laptop is taking 10-20 minutes to load up, that's not going to work. So that's actually the issue that I have with my laptop right now. So my son basically broke a part of it, and then that's the other issue that I have. So I can't work from home. How are you guys liking my makeup? It is very warm. It's very beautiful. I think the lighting lets it shows a little, I don't know how it looks, but it's very good. I'm not a makeup artist. I just like doing makeup. And yeah, but I'll definitely put the link to this in my bio, so go ahead and run over, check out Hubstaff. Make sure you have an email address. Make sure you have an email address. Make sure you sign up with what you can do. Make sure you can sell yourself to these companies that are hiring. If you can't sell yourself, you are not going to get the job. So you have to be able to sell yourself. And you know, when I said sell yourself, I don't mean what some of y'all thinking. I mean talking about what you're good at. So I'm Lola. I'm good at customer service. I'm very good at sales. Yeah, things like that. But make it more catchy. Make it be where you know when these interviewers or these recruiters, when they read what you're writing, they'll say, yes, this is the perfect person. And also guys, before I wrap up, I want to remind you guys to check out my online store. It's Lola's Collection on Instagram and Facebook. I do sell crochet hairs. I have a few now, and handbags and some other goodies. So go over there, check it out. I deliver island wide in Jamaica only via Knoxford Express, Tara Courier, or Zip Mail. So go over, check me out. Remember to follow me on TikTok. My handles will be in my description. So when you're done watching this video, give me a like, leave a comment, hit share, and remember to subscribe. See you guys. Bye.